Welcome everybody back to another video. This is going to be a hot take, 5-minute takes on controversial topics. Today we're going to be talking about the most recent thing that's been happening. This man here, you'll recognize that face. That's a classic meme face. That's EDP445. He was caught in 4K trying to have sexual relations with a minor, 13-year-old minor at that. Obviously it wasn't a real minor. It was a fake Instagram account that he was talking with. But in those conversations, he, obviously used some language you probably shouldn't use around people younger than the age of 16. I'll give it that because, those kids are too young to be hearing some stuff like that. But he also sent pictures of his fecal matter and his penis to the little, what he thinks is a little girl. But there's lots of people that have covered the situation, like Mudahar. Well, basically anybody you can think of, they covered the situation. Pancho, Mudahar. I don't know if Oompaville has done it. PewDiePie hasn't. Obviously, he really doesn't mess with that stuff. Pancho, Moist Critical, Penguin Zero, whatever you want to call him. Mudahar. Did I say Mudahar already? Well, I just did again. But yeah. There's not really much to talk about. He was convinced. He was caught basically trying to talk to this what he thinks is a little girl. It's ridiculous. So you got this screenshot. Obviously you've seen this video if it's ever mentioned, brought up as a topic. This video was seen, where this girl here, she goes over the chat log between EDP and the fake account, which is controlled by Chris Goldstein, I think. Chris Goldstein and another guy, plus the cameraman as well. I can't forget about him. He probably does most of the work there. But yes, Chris Hansen, or Chris Goldstein. Chris Hansen! There's the guy. Hansen's the name. See, Chris Goldstein here, and then the other guy there, and then EDP obviously on this side. So they got confronted by these two gentlemen because of the chat logs. They were controlling the Instagram account. So they did not handle the investigation properly, as stated by many sources. Not EDP, such as a reliable one, which is Mr. Charles White, aka Penguin Zero, aka Moist Critical. He went over this and he stated he was told that this was not conducted correctly. They basically fucked the whole thing up, basically. So he may not be able to be legally prosecuted because the authorities weren't involved when they should have been involved, like at the certain point where they should have been involved. But beyond that, there's nothing really much they could do except for conducting this interview in such a horrible manner. I would show clips, but I don't have the time. It's not right for a hot take. If I do want to, then I will do it on I will do it on another, like probably on a live stream or something, if I ever want to go over this again, which I don't. But yeah, and you've probably seen this classic picture here of him saying this comment towards him, which is whatever. I don't like this. But look at this big boy here. But yeah, I don't like this. I don't like talking about this, but it is a soft subject for me because I am the oldest. I am the oldest sibling of my siblings, so it's a little tough for me to talk about this. But I used to respect this guy because he was a good comic, but now I feel like he's just let everybody else down. But yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you guys next week for the 2 uploads next week. This is a hot take. I will see you guys in the next video. All right, guys.